Welcome, I'm Jeff, your host from the All Wrapped Up podcast, and this is Toolbox Talk. All right, so we'll go live now. We've got Dusty Abel from Louisiana from WrapLyfe. What's going on, Dusty?
Oh man, not a whole lot. Just working, hanging out.
Working, hanging out. You sound a little sick underneath the weather.
I got a nasal polyp issue that I've had for a little while.
Oh, that's got to be the worst.
Yeah, it's not the greatest.
Yeah, right? Unreal. Well, welcome to this new episode of All Wrapped Up. It's called Toolbox Talk. So we talk to different people in the industry, creating products for the industry, whether it be apparel, tools, equipment, manufacturers that produce new products for us.
Definitely. Well, thank you for having me.
Yeah, man, anytime. Well, give me a little inside look on how you got into the wrap industry.
I fell into it, I guess, just at my job. I started working for Mike at Rapid Signs back in like 2008, and it just kind of, as the business grew, they started trying to learn how to do wraps, and just kind of went from there. I didn't really take it seriously until, I don't know, 5 or 6 years ago.
Really?
Yeah, we would do wraps, and just another day. And then after that, once I got on social media with it and realized people did more than just, like a daily job with it, I was like, hell yeah, I like it now.
Hell yeah. So, what were you doing most of your work? You're doing a lot of commercial stuff or color change?
Most of ours is commercial, which that's fine with me because that's where we get a lot of our work from.
Nice.
A lot of money as well.
Yeah.
We do a little bit of color change, but it's not that big of a market up here.
Now, at your shop, do you only do the vehicle lettering and wraps part of it? Because you guys do a lot of different things at that shop, right?
Yeah, we do a lot of different things up here. If it's anything to do with signs and decals, it is the one place to come within like a 30-mile radius all the way around.
How many cars do you guys wrap in a week?
We usually do 3 to 4 a week.
Nice.
That could be a half wrap or a full wrap, whatever. Commercial stuff, we got it down where we could do like 2 to 3 days and just back to the customer. So
that's cool. And how many people you got working with you?
It's just me and one other guy that I've got.
That's awesome. Tell me about WrapLyfe. How did you come up with the idea of coming up with some apparel for the industry?
Well, in 2015, I tried to get with the Paid is Dead crew. I was going through with Kevin, trying to get set up with that, and I didn't have enough color change stuff under my belt at the time, which that's fine because it's a real small market up here to have. So after that, I was bummed out. So I still went and bought like all the shirts and shit they had just so I could like represent that part of the industry. And I thought it was something like cool as hell. So after that, it kind of sparked one day. I looked at my hands because I have Fast Life tattooed on there from like the famous Stars and Straps theme stuff. So I was like, man, I have like a really fast paced life and I live a wrap life. It's like every day I'm doing a wrap. I'm doing less and less signs over the years that, now it's just like a life of wraps. So that's where it came from.
That's awesome. So since then, 2015 is when you started?
I did it just a little bit just for myself.
Yeah.
One day we got a screen printer here at the shop. Me and my brother, we stayed late one day. We just made a whole bunch of these cool shirts with like random sayings on them just to kind of go off of the Paid is Dead type thing that they had going. And that kind of sparked a thing of like, man, we should do something with this other than just making it for us. Because every day I walked out, somebody's like, hey, can I have one of those shirts? I'm like, I don't have one. So that's where I had to start making them.
That's cool. And then you opened up, what'd you start first? Did you start like an Instagram page or did you get right on to like building a small website?
I kind of did both. I just took my personal Instagram because that's where I had all the wrap stuff anyways.
Yeah.
It just kind of just built off of that. I told everybody what we were about to do, and I just kind of traversed it over to that. And Facebook, it's on Facebook, but it doesn't do that much. I get a lot of attention off of Instagram.
Right. Yeah. Instagram is more visual than anything. It's probably the best platform to use to sell any type of product.
Yeah, definitely.
Tell me about your designs that you got going on. I know you have, your logo for the brand for a few different colored shirts that you got, but you also have different sayings like hustle. The hustle one is probably my favorite one. That burgundy color.
Yeah, I
What
like that one too.
what's your most famous shirt that you saw a lot of?
Man, it's kind of a toss up right now. They're all kind of about even because we don't have a whole lot available. The short time that it's actually been, a real thing and live across the world. So, it's kind of a toss up between the Stay Humble and the Rap on 100.
Yeah, I love that. And the colors are so cool. You know what I mean? You've got the nice light blue with the white and red, and the burgundy one with that like creamish tan color on there. It's like a classy shirt you could kind of wear wherever.
Yeah. Plus, I think the color theme kind of helps sell it being red, white, and blue.
Yeah, definitely, definitely. And the quality of the shirts are like awesome. You know what I mean? Like they're soft. They're not like that heavy shirt that you would get. Like I know everyone in the industry that's ever gotten shirts, they're used to getting those Gildan shirts, which are, either 50-50 or 70-30, whatever the case may be. And they, after throwing them in the wash a couple times, they get like stiff and they're kind of thick. These are really like, I can't even explain. They're so like, they're like thin, but not thin. You know what I mean?
Right. It's, the thing with the Gildan is, all the other shirts everybody uses throughout the summer, everybody installs outside a lot of places.
Yeah.
It's hot everywhere you go. I mean, you're outside 5 minutes in a Gildan shirt, you're sweating to death.
Yeah. Right. Yeah.
But I use the Next Level brand shirt. It's soft. It doesn't shrink.
Yep.
They got really nice quality, like, I guess cloth material that it's made out of, so it holds the ink really well. It doesn't leave like this thick, crazy looking imprint on it the way our screen printers got. I mean, they're good.
Right. And you don't get that thick like print on the shirt that like weighs it down either. It's just a nice coat. It almost feels it's really embedded into the shirt really well.
Yeah, I like it. I told them, I tell them every time I get a compliment of my stuff, I go there and I compliment them. I'm like, thank you guys.
Yeah, no, definitely the quality's top notch. That's why I love your shirts. Like you said,
Thank
like
you.
wearing them outside when it's a hot day or even a cool day, you throw like a thermal underneath. You know what I mean? You're good to go.
Yeah.
Is there, and then you got some other stuff too, as far as like hats and sweatshirts coming out too, right?
Yeah. So I mean, basically, me and my wife, we started it. We wanted to make it, not just t-shirts. We wanted to make a full blown brand with it.
Yeah.
So we got hats, we got t-shirts, beanies, hoodies, long sleeves, just other random stuff throughout the site. There's stickers, there's koozies, there's coasters. There's all kinds of stuff in there, and we're always coming up with new things to add to that. So every month we try to introduce something new to everybody.
Nice. So every month you're doing like a new design or a new product for
Exactly.
the brand. That's cool. Have you got a lot of different sayings or different concepts for shirts that you're coming out soon?
Yeah, we've got a ton of them. I got a whole Illustrator file full of stuff. I still got like a scrolling note on my phone of stuff that we come up with. So it's a steady stream of stuff that we're going to be coming out with.
There you go. That's awesome. And not only for adults, I mean, you've got kids brand too as well, right? With a lot of your designs.
Definitely. Yeah, my kid told me one day, he said, Dad, I want one of those shirts. I was like, well, I didn't make you one, but I didn't think you would wear it. He's all like, well, why wouldn't I? So I was like, okay. So I made him a shirt. And then after that, he wanted them every time. So I was like, all right, well, we're going to start some kids clothes and see how well that goes.
Yeah, it can't hurt. I mean, most of us have kids, you know what I mean? And to kind of promote the industry a little bit, it's always nice to have them rock the same shirt that you're wearing,
Yeah, exactly. They always like to follow what their parents do in a way. So
yeah,
why not show them that you want them to follow in your footsteps?
Yeah, I was super excited when you came out with the sweatshirts because obviously me being from Boston, I mean, the weather here sucks. So, being in the cold and stuff, I was like, yes, finally somebody making sweatshirts. Thank God.
Yeah, we try to keep up with what people like and what they would like to have, and not everybody might not like a design that I have, but I design. I'm gonna wear it either way. I mean, they can like it or they can not.
Right. Kind of like the post that today, when I had posted the ad for the 5% off at your website. There was somebody that had mentioned, I'd like to have a pocket tee one time.
Yeah.
You were like, oh yeah, sure, we can make those.
Yeah, man. I'm always open for new suggestions and whatever anybody has an interest in and would like to have some WrapLyfe on it. We're open to it if we think other people would want it. Then
absolutely,
why not give it a shot?
You know what just came to me, and this is gonna go live right now. If you did a pocket tee, right, with like a squeegee, half of a squeegee coming out of it, like it was in the pocket.
Oh yeah, that would be cool.
Oh, maybe a couple blades and stuff, kind of like in the pocket, peeking out with the print.
Yeah.
That might be a new shirt design right there.
Hey, we're about to do that.
That's sick. I like that. You know what I mean? With the little logo in the squeegee, that'd be awesome.
I'm even gonna put something in there for that on you.
Oh, that'd be cool. All wrapped
up in it somewhere. Yeah.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. We'll be cross promoting something new.
Hey, that's what it's about, man.
Yeah, man. I love it. I love what you're doing, man. I love that you put your brand on every shirt so it's visible too. It's not like gaudy or like just in the tag section, you know what I mean? Because you go above and beyond and like print the inside, right?
Yeah, man, you gotta do it all to be legit.
Yeah, man, that's definitely takes a lot of credit for doing that, because not a lot of people, they'll just print the shirt and then just leave the generic tag from the distributor or whatever shirt company it is, but you actually print your logo, your brand inside where the tag would be, and then you brand it on the back side of the shirt, like on the bottom, which is really cool.
Yeah. My wife came up with the tag idea. I was like, oh yeah, that'd definitely be cool. And then in the back, the way the Paint is Dead did theirs, they have it on a few shirts and they have it on the right side. And I was like, well, I can't copy them. So yeah. I like that placement, so I'm gonna do it on the left side. My wife's like, I don't know if I like it on the left side. And I was like, well, I'm not about to copy somebody, so I'm doing it on the left
side. That's too funny. But it's so discreet. It's not, like I said, the size of it's like perfect. It's not like gaudy. It's like, hey, look, it's WrapLyfe, but you focus more on the t-shirt design as opposed to your brand being on the outside, even though it's, discreetly there, and taking the time to print the inside of the tag. I mean, that in itself makes it more legit. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
What do you have planned for some new stuff coming out? Anything you can share with us? Tread lightly.
I try not to get too far ahead of myself. Yeah. People are like, oh man, I want this. I'm like, well, you gotta wait.
Yeah, so everybody, gets to know what you're coming out with, and then they're just patiently waiting.
Yeah. Our next shirt, when I first started, I put a bunch of posts of like different shirt ideas we had. Whether people took that and ran with it, I didn't really care because I was going to do them either way.
Yeah.
But I've slowly been working in some of those because I kind of bounce off and I'm like, I want to change a little bit of that, or I'll think about it for a while. But a lot of people wanted the straight out of vinyl shirt that I did. That's kind of like the straight out of Compton style.
Yeah.
So we're gonna do that one next.
Nice.
And then after that, I give you one more shirt that we're gonna do. Neil from Indie Vinyls, he's got this hashtag Catch My Shift.
Yeah.
So one time my brother, he said something about Rick and Morty, but let's get swifty. So we made a shirt that says let's get shifty.
Oh, that's awesome. I love Rick and Morty. It's such a great show.
Yeah. So we're going to do that. It's going to be a pretty sweet shirt when it comes to.
Oh, man. Are you going to do it in different colors? Different color shirts?
We'll probably do one color shirt, but it's going to have like a fade effect of the ink.
Oh, man. I can't wait now. See what you did?
Yeah, see? I know. That's why I can't get too far ahead of myself. No. I was like, you better quit doing that.
Time's ticking. When are those shirts coming out? Oh, man.
Yeah, exactly.
That's so cool. I love what you're doing. Like I said, the quality is unbelievable. The shirts, and again, I can't thank you enough for donating one of your shirts for our 1K giveaway. That was very grateful for sending that over to us for that giveaway. We appreciate that.
Yeah, well, I enjoy doing it. As soon as I seen it, I was like, hey, I want to contribute to that.
Yeah, man, I
No
really
questions
appreciate
asked.
that. That was a big help for us, and to have something different as opposed to like a tool or something like that in the box. It's nice that you can rock a kind of like a wrap shirt, you know what I mean, so to say.
Yeah,
What do you got coming up for the future for your business? Are you planning on taking it mainstream?
I don't know. We'll see when it gets there. I'm
Yeah.
trying to take it in little baby steps, let it kind of grow on its own. But I got big dreams for it. It was kind of a dream just to even start my own job instead of working for the man.
Yep,
So
definitely.
me and my wife are like, yeah, let's do something instead of just doing it for somebody else. And it's kind of something we enjoy. So eventually it might be something big and mainstream, but I don't really look forward to kind of get that big.
Yeah, take baby steps, little by little, see how it comes up, and you know, go from
Yeah,
there.
we've
Nothing
got
wrong.
a few people that have kind of been talking about too about doing some collaborations with throughout the year, like some different shirts amongst different artists, designers in the industry. That's going to be a pretty cool thing to do.
Nice. And you design all your do you design all your concepts yourself?
Yes, sir. Most of them
Nice.
I do myself. I might pass them up to one of the designers I have here in the shop to kind of get his little tweaks on it, or what his thoughts are. I like to have opinions. I'm not just like I'm gonna do this, and it'd be ugly as hell. So
Get a
I
couple
try to get
eyeballs
other
on it.
people's. Yeah, I like other people's opinions and stuff. So I'll do something and I'll pass it to one of those guys or somebody else and see what they think. And we'll change something if we need to, or we'll just keep on going with it.
Yeah, just run a poll on Instagram, you know what I mean? Those
I
are
thought
always
about
good.
it. Yeah, I thought about doing that. I've seen people doing that in their stories and stuff now, so
It's
it
a
might
great
be
it's a
something that I
great
do one
tool.
day.
It's a great
Yeah,
tool. If you're on the fence for, two different products or something like that, and you get different people to chime in on it, yes, no, maybe, whatever the case may be, great tool to have. I mean, if you've got a large following that, is constantly purchasing your products or looking for new stuff, that poll feature is
right.
crazy.
Might have to use it one day.
Definitely. So not to get off topic with the rap life, but I know you've got another big, huge kind of business coming out as well. Hopefully this year for your rap box. Is that what you're calling it? The rap box?
Yeah, we were gonna do a wrap box. It's kind of like the geek box or like a loot crate type thing, just for the sign industry. In the rap industry, it'd be kind of both. We'll have tools that'll help in both areas,
How's that
and
coming
it'll
along?
be it's growing. It's
Yeah,
getting there. I've been in contact with all the suppliers that I want to use and stuff like that. So now we're just trying to do a like a box design, and we're still working on the website so that it's like a legit thing, and we don't have to put a whole lot of work into it. It kind of works itself.
right, right. And
So,
you're gonna have different levels as far as boxes, 3 different levels.
correct. They'll have 3 different price sets. Each one would be like if you were buying a key box, you can spend like $20 or $40 or $60, and each level had like a different type of quantity of items and stuff like that. When you got shirts and extra stickers and stuff like that, we're gonna try to do something like that. We're trying to still reach out to other shops and see if they want to help us with doing different shirts for all of them, and different things like that.
Nice. And when is that dropping? Do you have a rough date of when that'll be live?
I don't, but we're trying. I want to try to do it by the end of the year at least. But I
Nice.
want to try to make sure all the ducks in a row for it, stuff
Yeah.
like that.
Yeah, that's a big nut to crack as far as getting people to invest prior to even getting the product set up. You know what I mean?
Right.
Do you have other people helping you with that as far as like inside? Or is it just like you and your wife doing it?
It's just me, my wife. We just
Nice.
kind of bounce ideas off of each other. We'll probably have to, add more people once we start doing that.
Yeah, because you got to fulfill the boxes, and you probably got to do that all manually.
Right.
Yeah, that's crazy. I can't wait for that to come out. That was a great concept.
I'd be glad when I could do something like that. It would be pretty awesome.
Yeah, definitely. And again, it's something rap related for the industry. I mean, it's such a cool concept to have a wrap toolbox come and deliver to your shop or to your home, new tools or new products coming out.
Yeah.
For a small cost.
Like Christmas.
Yeah. The Christmas every month,
Christmas.
right?
Yeah.
Oh, I love that. Dusty, honestly, this is great. I love it. I can't thank you enough for coming on to this little section of the All Wrapped Up show, the Toolbox Talk, and talking about your products. This is great.
Yeah, man. Well, I appreciate you having me on.
Yeah, definitely. Let everybody know where they can get some of your products, website and Instagram and Facebook information.
Well, you can find it at WrapLyfe.myshopify.com or just go to WrapLyfe.com and there's a store link on the website. If you do Instagram, you can find it at WrapLyfe_apparel. And if you use Facebook, you can find it at WrapLyfe.
Perfect. And that's WrapLyfe with a Y, not an I.
Got to be different.
Yeah, you got to. I mean, how many times do you have to actually explain to them? Sometimes be like, it's with the Y.
I have to explain what the L is because sometimes people don't realize that it's an exacto. They don't even care there's a Y there. They want to know what the thing in the middle is.
That's so funny. That is so funny. But hey, it's got to be unique. It's got to be different, and that's what makes you you.
Yeah.
Awesome. Dusty, again, thanks again for coming on the show for these this little micro podcast for tools, and I wish you all the best for 2018, brother.
Thanks, man. I'm hoping it's going to be a good year. It started out that way, so let's hope it goes that way.
I want to thank Dusty for coming on the podcast and talking to us a little bit about WrapLyfe. And don't forget to save yourself 5% off at checkout when using coupon code WRAPPEDUP at WrapLyfe Apparel. Till next time, that's a wrap.